Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duckbricks and welcome to another breaking news LEGO video. In a surprising turn of events, Amazon has yet again revealed some summer 2021 LEGO sets, this time for the LEGO Super Mario theme. Now, over the past week, LEGO Mario got an update and a lot of people were posting videos of him saying Luigi, presumably by accident due to a glitch in the update. Now, I personally wasn't sure if this was faked or real. There weren't really a lot of videos where people could replicate it, at least leakers in the community couldn't really replicate it, so I was a little bit on the fence as to whether or not it was real. And then Amazon Japan just out and published an image of the Luigi starter pack. So it is confirmed that we are getting the Luigi figure in this style for Super Mario. It comes with a few brand new enemies as well, and what's really interesting is that they actually remolded the Luigi figure so he has longer legs, and his face is also a little bit longer than Mario's. So kind of interesting how they actually did a remold for that. Unfortunately, that means that Luigi will not actually be compatible with the various outfits that you can purchase for $10, which, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a little overpriced to buy this for $10, but you can buy a whole set of outfits, which I have for Mario, which allow him to do different things and perform different actions in-game. Since Luigi's legs are longer, it seems that none of these are actually backwards compatible, although it is a little bit more accurate to the source material, so definitely a little bit split on that. But now let's take a closer look at the set. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Super Mario. I've never played any of the Mario games, so I do not actually know what any of the enemies are or what their names are and whatnot. I literally just buy these sets because I think that they have cool parts usages and are a pretty unique concept from LEGO that I wanted to explore. So that's why I own all of the sets, but I personally don't really know too much of anything about Super Mario in general, but I will let the pictures on screen do the talking for me.
Alright, so this is set number 71387, Adventures with Luigi, coming with 280 pieces with a wide assortment of characters, from Luigi himself to a pink Yoshi, Boom Boom, and a Bone Goomba. This will retail for $60 and apparently will be releasing on June 1st, which is again another surprise because the Super Mario sets for the summer, at least in the US, typically debut a little bit later than June 1st, specifically around August. Now, this June 1st date is not confirmed. I'm not 100% sure of this. At least I know that it's June 1st in Europe. I guess that would extend to the US too, but it could also just be delayed in the US to August 1st as well. Not really 100% sure on that. But in terms of the set itself, the thing that immediately interests me are all of these sand green pieces, at least as someone who doesn't know too much about Super Mario and just wants to buy it for the parts. It's really interesting to get these larger Technic-style beams in sand green to perch Luigi on top of, and the mechanism actually looks like it is pretty fun and has some sort of a Technic aspect to it. As far as Luigi himself goes, now I think the biggest thing or question in my mind would be exactly how differentiated is this from the current LEGO Mario figure. I really am not entirely sure exactly what they'll be doing differently with him because just from the preliminary images, it literally looks like he just does the exact same thing. However, I'm sure it'll be a little bit different. I'm just kind of curious as to how different, especially because it seems like it just has the same functionality. Now, I'm assuming that they're going to be doing some sort of a co-op play or allowing you to play some sort of a two-player mode if you have both Mario and Luigi. I feel like it'd be a really big missed opportunity to not do that. So I can actually think of maybe some fun scenarios in which you can race a friend against completing different courses and whatnot, but it's definitely still a big question. Obviously, the box literally looks identical in shape, and also the set name as well to the Mario set, which was, of course, Adventures with Super Mario, so definitely curious exactly how different this will be for people who already own the Mario starter pack. For the enemies, there's nothing too special. It does look like there will be some pink recolors in the pink Yoshi figure there, so that might be pretty fun to get. I believe we've gotten the Bone Goomba before, either in the minifigure packs, or I guess not minifigure packs, but the buildable character packs. But of course the Boom Boom figure is relatively new, although it doesn't seem to have any major new recolors, unlike some of the other characters in this theme. Honestly, with that about sums up my thoughts on the set. Not really too much to say about it, especially because it does look very similar to some of the other sets that have come out before, other than this brand new mechanism, which features the sand green pillars, which actually does look like it could be pretty fun and interesting to play around with. Other than that, it's basically just a standard course, and again, I probably will be picking this up just for the novelty of it, but I'm really not sure how much different play features this will offer compared to the Mario. That being said, I know a lot of people have been really wanting to get Luigi in this style, so good for you if you were one of the people wanting it, because I was almost certain they definitely would make this at some point as long as the line was successful, which it appears that the line is being very successful, so it seems like they're pushing forward with even more expansions.
Alright, and with that, we've wrapped up this look at a breaking news LEGO Super Mario set, specifically the Luigi Starter Pack. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this? Obviously, I'm probably going to guess that the game figure will do something a little bit different than Mario, but how different is the big question that I have on my mind. Is it worth it for people who already have this to buy this other one for presumably $60, just like the one before him? Also, let me know, what do you think of the LEGO Super Mario line in general? LEGO is clearly putting a lot of budget into this. These sets are packed with fantastic recolors, new prints and figures, and of course the electronic component represents a major investment into the theme. I'm personally kind of in the camp that feels like this might have been better off with minifigures, although I get wanting to combine the game with LEGO, so I think they did the best they could, and it's certainly a lot better than some of the other digital LEGO expansions that LEGO has recently debuted, most specifically being Video, which I think is far worse than this in terms of the digital aspect. But that about wraps up this video. Again, let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this set and the theme as a whole, and thank you all for tuning into Duck Bricks. Stay tuned for even more LEGO and, I guess, Super Mario news, reviews, discussion, and analyses coming your way very soon. Thanks and bye-bye for now.